All right, so we're going to be looking at Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. These are the basically preview versions, if you will, of what will be showing up on the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection later in the year. Now, there are only two versions that are going to be included, the arcade and the Super Nintendo, not the Mega Drive/Genesis version. So we're going to look at both today. Again, we're going to play some of the game so you can hear everything, see everything, and then we'll talk a little bit about previews of possible cheats and whatnot after it, and then we'll go over to the Super Nintendo version. So let's jump in.
Fight! Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight! Well done. Fatality. Round 1. Fight! Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight! Finish him. Scorpion wins. Round 1. Fight! Superb. Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight! Well done. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 1. Fight! Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight! Finisher! Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Sub-Zero, choose your destiny. Excellent. Round 1. Fight! Sub-Zero wins. flawless victory. Round 2, fight! Finish him. Sub-Zero wins. Round 1, fight! Sub-Zero wins. Round 2, fight! Sub-Zero wins.
All right, so there we have the arcade version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, which obviously was fantastic when it came out because it added in a whole bunch of favorite characters back into the roster after MK3's one, and really just absolutely amazing. It also made some amendments as well. They made it so that you when you did your uppercut, like your pop-up, sorry, in the combo, it didn't automatically put you through the ceiling until into the next area, which is really great. So that's really good. Also, they what else they added in obviously some extra stages. You can play as Human Smoke as well, which is really nice. So, but anyway, so here are all the cheats that have been sort of added in, at least through the arcade sort of main version of it as well. I have no doubt there'll be the EJB menu. Let me just see if it's been added into this particular version. Let's see. Maybe it hasn't. Oh, there we go. There it is down the bottom. Right. So you can turn that on. Okay. And actually, let's activate that first, and then turn that on there. There we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, let's reset. No, there we go. There we go. Alright. So press block, and then we can access stuff like Fatality Demonstration, Disable Hiddens, Enable Hiddens. There's a Panacho Miller game, enter initials. So it's pretty good. Now, the only thing interestingly enough, it doesn't have access to the endings. That's the really interesting part. That is really interesting. But you get this Supreme Demonstration here to see all the fatalities, which is really nice. So that's pretty cool. And it just goes through all of them. Alright, so now we're going to check out the Super Nintendo version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So again, like for Ultimate MK3, we're only getting 2 versions of this, which is pretty crazy actually. But regardless of that, that's perfectly fine. It is what it is. But yeah, now I never got these versions because at that stage I already got invested into the PlayStation 1. I already had MK3. I was waiting on Ultimate, and then we never got Ultimate MK3. Because what happened is that Sega got the licensing, at least exclusive, timed exclusive, if you will, for Ultimate MK3 on the Sega Saturn. So PlayStation users such as myself or N64 missed out. But then not long after that, they obviously figured out a way around that, which was essentially re-releasing Ultimate MK3 under the banner of MK Trilogy, which then gave us new characters, new moves, the aggressor mode, etc., etc. So essentially it was a whole new product. So they could get around, you know, the licensing issue, if you will. So anyway, let's jump in and check it out.
Round one. Fight! Flawless victory. Round two. Fight! Fatality. Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight! Finish him. Fatality. Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight!
And there is some of the version, the SNES version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Now, let me just reset it because I want to go back. Because what's really interesting is that the home versions, because I've seen this over the years, right? Where people go, oh, but the Ultimate had these extra characters in there, right? Now, it's really interesting, actually, because when you watch the Attract mode for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Arcade, there are actual characters, like you actually see Rain and you actually see Noob in the Attract mode. Which is really, unless, correct me if I'm wrong, but like that's what's in there. But they never showed up in the arcade version. Okay, but then when they brought out Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on the home version, like 16-bit, like so the Mega Drive and Genesis, they actually added in Rain and they actually added in Noob. Now, I don't know actually what the secret character is. If somebody knows, please let me know. I have no idea. Actually, let me just, I want to see something. I don't know. I just want to see. Yeah, no, that's not. I was just trying to see if there was a way to see it. So yeah, that's very interesting that they actually added in those couple of extra characters for the home version, which kind of makes it feel like the Attract mode was now complete, right? Does that make sense? That we actually got, you know, like that version. And I can understand why they're adding this particular version in there. Probably because the SNES version was probably superior to the Genesis in sound and audio. But also, it is different to the Arcade of Ultimate, right? So the Arcade version of Ultimate obviously does not have those couple of extra characters. Maybe it's Human Smoke in the middle, I don't know, making it easy to access rather than having to go to Smoke, like Cyber Smoke and do that. I don't know. But otherwise, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool that they've added that in there. Obviously, yeah, he's got the same trilogy moves. So that's pretty cool. He's got his lighting, nice. And he's obviously got his roundhouse kick, I'm assuming. Let's try and do the roundhouse kick for him and see what happens. Up you go. Whoop. Yep, there he goes. Nice. Oh! Oh, controls feel a little funny. No idea on the fatality. But that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool that they added in Rain and they added in Noob for that. So anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think of the arcade version of the arcade version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and of course the SNES version of Mortal Kombat 3 as Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 as well. Because yeah, it is interesting as these videos have progressed over me covering these. We're actually getting less and less and less variations. But now, of course, this could be something also that they add in as DLC later on. You know, to add in there, or they might be secrets to unlock. You can unlock by finishing the SNES version. You might unlock the Mortal Kombat, like the Genesis version of Ultimate MK3 or whatnot. I don't know, right? I don't know, but it sounds like they definitely are keeping some secrets. Now, I'm not sure 100% on the secret menus. If it's anything like the MK3 version, they probably do have some secret menus that you can access as well, which I'm assuming too, they'll make all of this sort of stuff readily available and easy to access, so you don't have to stress too much about trying to remember codes or anything like that. But anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you next time. See you.